Hey, what's up guys, this is T-Bone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Gemstone Legends. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about Amber Sands, or Amber Cliffs, a rift that some of you might have a little bit harder time doing because it is a lot more difficult than some of the other rifts, mostly because the health of the boss is just really high. And so you might notice that, you know, a lot of the heroes that you bring in may not be able to do as much damage. And so what I want to do is I want to show you a tip on how you can get more damage without the highest hitting heroes. And let's take a look. So we're going to do a basic one first. We're going to go with Rift 10. The reason I'm doing Battle 10 is because this is the first level where you have an opportunity to get a large dust. And given that there is an event going on where you need to collect dust, this would be a good place to start as well. And so what I want to focus on today is teams that have what we call the damage over time status, and that's going to be things like poison, burn, or bleed. So Kusai has the ability to do both decreased resistance to allow you to land more debuffs, as well as vulnerability to make you deal more damage, and also poison. And then you have Ursula, which is a rare hero that also inflicts bleed. And then for the dragon, I'm bringing in Vermin, which allows me to do a burn damage over time. And I have Alton here to decrease the defense so that it can take more damage overall. And then Varvin's here to help me basically get more healing in here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this auto. Now this is on a battle number 10, and you can see all of my heroes here. They are level 50, and we just have the one epic hero. The idea here is you don't need to bring in the strongest hitting heroes here. You don't need to bring in like a single damage dealer, like any legendary heroes or anything like that. You could be successful with a rare hero, and this is one where the damage that you can bring in from your debuffs is going to help more. So you can see here what I've got is I've got Alton as well that does a lot of really good area of effect damage to help me clean the waves. So Alton also is really good for that purpose. And so now we are going to just finish off this last Zane here, and then we're going to take a look and see how the boss is going to be dealt with. And so the boss has really high health, and it does deal quite a bit of damage. And so what you want to do is you just want to try and see if you can land as many of these negative status over time. It is going to take 6% and basically I think 4% for bleed, 5% for poison, and 6% health for burn. And so now what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure that we also focus fire on the boss here. So you can see how much health is being deducted each time it's their turn. Okay, so you can see this is actually more damage than your heroes can potentially deal. And so I bring in Varvin here as well so that we can heal all of our heroes, because the boss can deal quite a bit of damage with his or her special ability, and also the totems there are also causing a lot of burn damage and also poison damage, and so that's just something that we want to avoid. All right, so let's see. So you can see that just the amount of bleeds and the burn and the poison that we have inflict on it, we're able to deal quite a bit of damage already. And we did lose one Ursula, so it is it is not a it's still difficult. It is not going to be a very quick one, but the hope here is as we continue to give more negative stats, you can see here we were basically full up at this point. We want to see if we can just use the negative stats to take the health of the boss down. And so you can see we took off about half there, and now we're able to just have the boss just defeat itself with the negative stats. We did lose one unit there. It did take us a little bit over 2 minutes to complete, but we were able to take on the boss with just these heroes. And next we're going to take a look at a higher level rift using different heroes. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to show this in a different setup. We're on 16 right now, and we've got Aurora for some shield. I've got Zarkon is the main sort of the poison damage, the poison caster, and then Lurkar also does burn, Sven is going to be really good for this purpose as well, and also Soliana can do this as well. And again, we're bringing in Vermin to help with the burn damage. And what I want to do is I want to show just how much damage we can do with the damage over time, because the health of the boss is a lot higher at later levels. So I'm not bringing in my Ursula that I'm showing before, because they're not high enough levels, so they're going to die because they don't have enough health. So I think it's just a matter of getting enough health on your heroes to withstand attacks, and then you can bring them in. So it's not necessary for you to bring in the legendary heroes if you don't have them. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a look and see if we can get as many stacks of negative stats as we can onto the boss here. You can see here, if you compare the damage later on, we're going to see what happens. So we have three stacks of poison, and then I guess I was hoping to get more stacks of burn and also poison on there, but we do have some shield to protect us against the any negative stats that they may give us. Okay, and so first thing we can see 39,000 plus 15,000. We've already hit about 50, close to 50,000 damage, and that is more than what our heroes can do with their single hits. You can see 16,000 from Lurkar, and it's just a lot faster to be able to deal more damage to our opponents if we can use the negative stats. Okay, so we're going to also get Vermin to cast again, and then so this is how you can see the health of the boss going down quickly. Now I might run out of time here because I'm right at reset here, so this actually might end cutting out, but the goal here is to show you how this would work. As you can see, without sacrificing a lot of health, and Nika with the recovery is also helping us survive a lot of the attacks here. And so you can see here, every time we are able to land more, the more we can land, the more damage that the boss is going to get. So we're right at 5 stacks right now. And so let's see how much damage we expect to see when the boss is turn. So 65,000 that one time, and then the next turn the boss is going to die because they have less than 39,000 health. So this is how you can deal with the Amber Cliffs Rift. With different heroes, it's the same idea. You just need to make sure that they have high enough health so they can withstand the hits, and the more stash you can put on, the easier you're going to have time. The easier time you will have, and Nika is going to be very helpful here in keeping you alive. That's going to be it from me for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great new year. Happy 2022 to everybody. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.